What's the one thing that we all have in common? We all die. Until this morning.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, I need to report it. What the hell do I call this?
Zombie apocalypse?
I'm not saying zombie apocalypse. They'll hang up on me. Hello? Hello?
Jesus Christ, they're everywhere! Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit!
There.
Eating our guests. What a waste of $50,000.
Boys? Let's move.
Hell yeah, Dad!
Damn, I feel like Deadpool right now.
Hey, everyone.
What in the hell did you do to my peepaw?
Kiss my saggy ass.
What a fucking day.
What is up, folks? This your boy Dino, aka a Solid Five,
And baby, creeping it real. And we are the Boo Crew.
So scared.
Spooky.
We have another special guest this week. We have Natalie Malaika. How are you?
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So, what I know you mostly for is Day of the Dead.
Yes.
But before we get into all that, we like to know more about your upbringing. Is like what got you into acting?
Yeah, so I've always been in the arts. Acting actually came a little bit later for me. I started off as a dancer.
Okay.
So dance like ballet, modern, contemporary, that was my main focus as growing up. So I started that when I was 5. I played piano professionally,
Oh, nice.
and went all the way up through the Royal Conservatory of Music. So I think dance and piano were my 2 main things.
Yeah.
Acting kind of started to creep in later on. I went to an arts high school, and I got to start to dabble in acting in about my 10th or 11th grade. And then by my 12th grade, I got my first talent agent for acting. And then that's kind of when I started to work on both, and then eventually focus just on the acting.
Quick
Yeah.
question: can you help me on my 2-step?
Are you two-step? Right. I can help you with ballet first position, second position.
So you can stand on your tippy toes and all that stuff.
Yeah, I did all of that.
That's so crazy.
It does not feel great, but
I
think
can. It doesn't look.
kind
It
of-
doesn't look. It feels great.
No, you do build up the calluses and you don't really feel it. But I feel like at this point, my feet are too soft. It would hurt so much now.
I'll break all my fucking toes if I did that.
Yeah,
Every single one.
I'm too damn big for that. Yeah.
Gone.
Too old. I'm too old now. My feet will fall apart. Piano has always been. I've always wanted to learn how to play the piano. I think the piano just sounds so beautiful. I can only play 2 things. I can play the intro to the Michael Myers theme, and I could play the main beat to LL Cool J's "I Need Love" song.
Oh my god! Well, listen, you got 2 down. You got 2 down.
I got 2 off my list.
Exactly. I can only do like the intro to fuck, I can't think of the name all of a sudden, but also
The Shining.
I wish for Elise, Beethoven.
Okay.
Oh
I only
yeah.
know how like I only know like a couple of the keys on
That
there.
one.
Or the one that goes na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I only know like a very small portion of that,
You,
but I
you,
can't
yeah.
you,
play.
you know that didn't that part.
No, it's more than that. It's more than that. It's more than
That part. That's it.
that. Like three notes. It's
He's
like
like, I got it. He's like, I got it.
I got it. Yeah.
I did
Now I can get any girl.
it.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yeah, so that was a big part of my life for a really good chunk of time. Like I played piano for like about 18 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Went through all of like the Royal Conservatory of Music. I even taught, that was like my first business, I guess, through high school. Like my first job was I just kind of taught piano to like kids in my neighborhood.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that was a big thing. And then now I feel like I'm definitely rusty, but I think it's in there. It's one of those things, if you don't practice you kind of lose it,
Right,
but
right.
yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Now I know you two were talking about this off the recording, but let's bring this on the recording. When you say your neighborhood, what did you grow up at?
I grew up in Toronto, so
Okay.
on the east coast of Canada.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with kind
Yeah.
of, if you, yeah, so
I'm
I
from
grew up,
I'm familiar
yeah.
with parts of Canada, yeah.
Okay, so I grew up in Toronto. I grew up in like the north, okay, so I grew up in like Weston Road. So if you know Drake songs, you know Drake
Yeah,
songs? Do you know his song where he talks about Weston Road flows?
maybe.
Okay, anyway.
I know some
After,
Drake songs. I don't have his
okay,
albums, but
okay,
I know his songs.
okay, so you can always look at that after. But I grew up on Weston Road, so that was his song, his tribute to to that area.
Okay.
Not necessarily the greatest area, but that's where I grew up, and then I relocated to the downtown area for university. Yeah, and then moved to Vancouver 7
Yeah.
years ago.
So you and Drake grew up in the same neighborhood?
No, actually, I don't even know why he rapped about our side. He must have just been like, maybe, I don't know if he was seeing a girl on that side of town or something.
Drake grew Drake grew up in the rich part of fucking Canada. That's
He
why.
did.
He did,
He's
yeah.
from Forest Hill, which is like a very like nice area.
He's got nothing to sing about over there.
Yeah.
He's all nothing happened on this side of town. I gotta go over here.
I know. He's like, I gotta come over to this side of town and find something to sing rap about.
So how long did you live in Canada for? Because I just heard you said you moved, right?
No, so I grew up in Canada. I was born and raised here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be spending some time in LA
Okay.
starting in beginning of April. So in 3 weeks, I'm
Hmm.
going there April 1st. And yeah, so I got some things lined up, and then I'm going to kind of see what happens after that. Kind of want to try and go to New York and see how things are over on that
Have you
side.
been to New York yet?
I've been to New York before. Yeah,
It's fucking amazing.
I love New York.
Yeah, I've been there too.
Yeah. Are
It's
you in
not,
California as well?
I'm in California, Bay
Okay.
Area. We're in the same location. We're located in the Bay, but
Okay.
I stayed in New York for like 6 months before, and it was fucking incredible. There's just
Yeah,
always something to do. You never get bored.
exactly.
Like if you're bored, there's always something to do. Everything stays open all hours. The food doesn't
The
stop rolling. Yeah.
food. Oh my gosh, yeah. And I just love the like, I mean, I feel like I've gotten a little soft in Vancouver. Like I feel like I've lost my little edge
Hmm.
compared to when I'm in Toronto. I feel like Toronto people are a little bit more like, and New York too, a bit
Yeah.
more of like that hustle bustle,
Fast
that
paced.
like, you know what I mean?
New York people will they're fucking run right into you. They don't even care.
They don't even care.
They'll run right over you just to get to
Ooh,
where they're going. If you
ooh,
When you go to New York again, there's a dope jazz spot in Harlem. It's called the Legion.
ooh, okay.
It's so good. It's like in the basement, and they serve soul food and they play live
Mm.
jazz music, and it's off the hook.
Ooh, I love soul food.
Yeah,
Every time you talk about New York, I get so jealous.
we got
You
some.
never been?
No, never
No,
been
you gotta
anywhere.
go.
I've been in Texas.
You've
I've
been
been to
say,
Texas.
you've been
I've been
somewhere.
to
There you go.
Texas.
I heard Texas is cool.
Arizona, Nevada, that's the
Texas
driest
is
places you
cool.
can go.
That's what I heard. Everyone that's been to Texas, they're like, dude, Texas is tight. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah.
Parts of it, yeah,
I love Dallas. Dallas is amazing.
yeah,
Okay. Like the big
Uh,
city parts.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been to most. So my sister lives in Houston, so I
Hmm.
visited quite a bit. Austin, San Antonio, Galveston. I think my favorite was Dallas.
Okay.
Dallas was my favorite. Yeah.
I've been to Arizona before. I've been
I
to
miss
Phoenix.
that.
Yeah, I've been to Scottsdale and Phoenix. I went there for for a baseball, but
Phoenix
Scottsdale's
sucks.
beautiful.
Yeah?
Phoenix is fucking horrible.
Yeah, it is.
Fucking,
Yeah,
it was so grimy. It was
yeah,
so
dude.
grimy.
What's wrong with Phoenix?
It's like 120 degrees.
Those meth heads all over the place.
Oh
It was
gosh.
insane. Like
Tweakerville.
I've never seen it was just gnarly, dude. We went to this hotel and fucking crackheads were jumping over fucking gates. And it was just fucking it was nuts. And then we get inside the hotel, it was just the most grimy shit. And we're like,
Oh
we
my
had to
god.
leave. We just ended up saying screw it, and we just drove the rest to Scottsdale. But Scottsdale is so beautiful. Like
I did hear that.
you can even tell like it's like a part of Arizona.
Wow.
Um,
It has a lot of, is it similar to Nevada where it has like a lot of wait, is it Nevada or Nevada? What would you
I
say?
would say Nevada.
Nevada. Nevada.
Nevada, yeah, I guess
Yes.
Nevada.
Oh.
Nevada.
Nevada. You can say them both.
Um,
It's like
Yeah, it
fucking or fucking tomato.
tomato, tomato, tomato. Okay, okay.
Catsup and ketchup.
Is it similar to Nevada where it has like a lot of
Dirt.
deserts and
Yeah,
stuff too
it
in
is.
Arizona?
It really is.
Okay.
Because you drive through a lot of that, just like flatland stuff, and see some mountains. So yeah, it's like that.
Okay.
Because it gets hot. It gets hot in Arizona, just like it does
Okay.
in like Vegas and shit.
Yeah.
I do
Oh.
want to explore. I do want to do like a cross country kind of tour thing at
Yeah.
some point.
Yeah, same here.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
So it sucks. My birthday's in July because every time I go to Vegas, it's like usually around my birthday, and it's
Yeah.
always like 115 degrees or higher, and I'm like, why the
Oh
fuck am
yeah.
I out here? It's like
Too hot, too hot.
even at night, it's like 95 degrees. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
Oh
When I went
gosh.
to Vegas, it was in the summer. I didn't even go. I stayed in the hotel all day, and I went out at night. I was like, I'm not going out there.
Dude, yeah, but even at night it was still hot.
I guess it was more doable than walking through that sunlight.
True.
Oh
Yeah.
my. Yeah, it does
Because
get hot in
It's
Vegas.
it's all strip, and then like when you got your connecting casinos that connect, but I mean it's still air conditioning. It sucks. It's all stinky in there and shit.
Oh god.
Homeless
So many people
walking, yeah.
sweating. Yeah, it's insane.
Oh.
You know there's an underground city like under Vegas?
I heard.
Yes, actually, I went on. So I go on YouTube deep dives randomly every now and then, and that was one of my deep dives, probably like a month ago, and it was just like someone giving a tour of like the city underneath Vegas
Mhm.
and like those tunnels and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was interesting. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either. So I know there's all these tunnels under fucking New York City that are abandoned.
Oh,
There's
A
hella
lot of
abandoned
conspiracy
tunnels.
theories. Yeah.
There's hella abandoned tunnels in New York City. Because I watch, I'm in the graffiti. I used to be in the graffiti a lot, so I watch a lot of graffiti videos. And then so you see like all these like graffiti artists who go cram down into those tunnels that are abandoned from different subway stations, and
yeah.
just start tagging in their early spots. There's a lot of
Wow.
shit. There's a lot of hidden shit in New York.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine. The Vegas one did throw me for a loop because I was
Yeah.
like, I've literally walked like from all the hotels. I just wouldn't even know where that is. Like, I
Right.
don't know,
That's
but it
like
exists.
they're gearing up for that fallout. That's why.
Right, yeah.
I got that fallout shit going on. So did your parents were your parents like a big influence behind like your theatrical talents like piano and ballet? And did they push you into acting, or is that something that fell kind of like on you?
I think it was just something that naturally just fell on me because my parents both immigrated to Canada from Jamaica.
Okay.
My dad did study journalism in the Netherlands.
Hmm.
Um, but in terms of my mom, like no, none of my siblings, neither of my parents are necessarily like artistically inclined per se. It was just one day. I think where it started, there was one day where we were painting my room, and my mom had moved all my furniture out of my room, so it was like empty. And I think I loved watching figure skating. I loved watching ballets. And one day, I think I was just in my room when I was like 4 or 5, and I was like trying to mimic what I saw on television.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, oh, like, saw me doing that. And she was like, okay, we'll get you into some classes. And that's kind of just how it started. Um, I don't know. And it's just like a part of me. It's weird. I really don't know where it comes from because neither of my parents are in the arts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how that happens that way because it's kind of like me, where like, like being like I'm a very creative person. Like I like to write and like even like poetry and stuff like that, or
Mhm.
whatever. And like nobody Nobody in my family is like that either. Like they're
Yeah.
just like all like blue collar, type of people, and I'm just over here like trying to write a book. You know, stuff like
Writing
that.
poems.
Yeah, just all the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's interesting. I don't know. It's interesting how that stuff kind of just surfaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually how it happens, fucking just start developing your own thing. Like mine, like my mom is creative. Like she's into art and she used to make porcelain figurines and bake them in the oven and do all
Okay.
stuff. So I picked up all my, my drawing and all my stuff through her, and same with my son. My son's super into art too. He likes to do a lot of sketches and shit like that. So he gets his creative talents from me and his mom. His mom's super DIY. So
DIY.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
always
I think
doing
it's like
something.
it's one of those things where it's either it can definitely come from your parents, like you see them doing it and it just naturally becomes something that you fall into. But then for those of us we just kind of fall into, I don't really know where that comes from. Maybe it's from a need of needing just like a way to express,
Yeah, yeah.
you know? Yeah.
Could
So
definitely be like a form of expression, outlet.
an outlet,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I feel like as kids, obviously growing up, you don't have words to maybe express
Mm-hmm.
what you think, but you need some way, and that's why I think arts is so important to have in school.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that sometimes it is getting a little bit scaled back in schools, like because of funding or whatever the case is. But
Yeah,
I think arts is a really important thing to have in schools.
that's when you said shop. We had when I was in high school, we had shop class in high school,
Yeah.
and then eventually, I think they
I don't
could
know.
have. I think I think they I think they could have funded anymore and this and that, and they had to take it out. I was lucky. I was lucky enough that I got to experience it before they took it out.
Before they took it out.
Yeah, so that stuff's useful. I mean, that's stuff that
Yeah.
learning at that age, like how to like fix shit and build stuff and this and that, could really useful because now all these kids growing up don't know how to do shit.
I know.
And everything is technology, and nobody knows what a fucking a telephone was.
Oh my, I
And
literally saw the funniest meme this week or GIF, whatever it was, where like a girl was just like, imagine you have a phone in your home and it's just like a phone that anybody can use. And then the guy was just like, a house phone, a house phone. He's talking about a house phone. A house.
That's hella funny. That's
Yeah.
what I tell my son. I was like, you don't know how hard it was back then, dude. I was like, we had to call our friends, and if the phone line was busy, then we had to go over and knock on the door, and if nobody answered, we went all the way over there for nothing.
And you had to memorize
I
the numbers
love
too.
those days. I love that we got to have that.
Because those are the days that it taught us how to go outside.
Yeah.
100%.
Like I was always outside.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
doing something like wherever I was always outside. I'm like, all right, the landline's busy. He's home. Let me go rush over there. And I was always outside. Now it's like everyone's inside chilling. Like my son, like I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm playing Roblox.
Oh, Roblox. Oh,
Yeah,
goodness,
yeah.
Roblox.
He's 18, and then but now he's like, like his first like beginning of his early teenage years, his mid teenage years, he was always inside. Now he's 18. Now he's starting to like go do stuff and get out and go to concerts and this and that, But still, it's like, like he's like I was like, dude, I was already doing this shit when I was like 13 years old.
Right?
We had to like make friends with all the kids in the neighborhood, and then like.
Oh yeah, we all knew each other.
Yes, always. You always like congregated in whatever the spot was, whatever your meeting spot was.
Yeah.
Like you knew, yeah.
Everyone in the neighborhood, you knew who the hell they were.
Yeah.
Now nobody knows. People don't even know their own neighbor.
Literally. It's such a weird transition or weird weird time that we're living in.
Yeah, who's your neighbor? I don't know. I never see him.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly. Honestly.
It's still weird. I still got neighbors right now. They wave to me, and sometimes I swear to God, it feels fucking weird because I'm not used to that kind of interaction anymore. Because everything's changing, so I wave back. Hey.
Yeah. I definitely have my little antisocial moments where I'm just like, I don't want to like share the elevator up. I'm just like,
oh, it's the worst. Yeah. Yeah. I in my head, I'm like, please don't come on this elevator.
Please
Please don't come on this elevator.
don't come on this elevator, please, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Then
Yeah.
they press all these floors.
Yeah.
I gotta do that. I gotta do that at school because I'm in school right now, and then I'm older,
Yeah.
some of these classes I'm taking right now is the younger generation,
Hmm.
and I just see how antisocial it is now, and like
Right, right.
how much nobody communicates in class. Nobody wants to speak up. Nobody wants to talk. Everyone's like in their own freaking
Bubble.
world. Yeah,
Hmm.
and it's like, damn, like this is what the generations is turning into, like just isolation. You
Yeah,
know,
I
Weird.
know.
it's kind of
And
scary to be honest.
it is kind of scary,
Yeah.
honestly. I agree. It is kind of scary. And then with AI and all of these other things that are making people more recluse,
Fucking insane.
like, yeah, yeah. I think AI, like, I don't really have 100% an opinion on AI. I think it's a great thing in a way, but then I can see how it's a little bit not great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna fuck people up.
Yeah.
I keep seeing
I
AI
see
videos.
Terminator.
Yeah. I keep seeing AI videos of like Bruce Lee fighting like random people.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like all over it's like Instagram and everything. I'm like, what the hell?
I
yeah.
just
They're making all kind of random shit.
I just see a lot of AI videos of people dancing like another dancer
Oh yeah,
would.
yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of those.
Like crip walking and stuff.
Just all kinds of shit. Yeah, popping and shit.
Yeah.
So how did you get into it? Like, did you have like what was your first actual experience with acting? Like, what was your first like breakthrough?
My first breakthrough. So got my first agent at 17, booked my first role for an indie film called Picture Day
Okay.
with Tatiana Maslany. And that was my first my first big thing. And it ended up going to TIFF that year.
Mm.
So yeah, that was a fun one. That was my first big thing. And working with Tatiana Maslany, she was like amazing. She's like she plays like She-Hulk.
Mm.
Okay.
She's been in
Yeah.
a lot of other things, but like that was like her last thing that she did before she did Orphan Black and kind of like blew up.
Yeah. You had an
Um,
agent at 17. Where'd you get an agent from at that age?
yeah, so I was in arts high school, so I just had access to a lot of like resources at the
Yeah.
time,
You
and
said
so
let
because
me get an agent.
yeah, I just was. I'm the kind of person that will just kind of ask a ton of questions. Like if I'm determined to accomplish something, I will like ask all of the questions. And I remember just like actually before that, I had wanted to get an agent. I don't want to like say the person, but I was in middle school, and when I was in middle school, there was somebody in my middle school who was in like a big film with Jessica Alba,
Okay.
and they had an agent, and I was kind of trying to feel it out to see if I can get an agent, like, or whatever their agent was, but they
Yeah.
weren't too open to that. And I was just like, okay, so that kind of bypassed, because I had the inkling even from them that I wanted to get into acting, but I just really didn't know, like, this girl from Weston Road didn't really know how to kind of find my way through that. But once I got to high school, and went to an art school, I started to meet a lot of people, a lot of my teachers, a lot of my other like peers, and kind of just started asking around, and eventually was kind of given some guidance on how to find a talent agent.
Yeah. I need to find me one of those. That's what I need to do.
Man, I'm just getting myself on IMDb. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
She's all in art school. She's like, agent. She's like, can I get one? Can we get agents here?
Can I get one of these
Sign me
agents,
up.
please?
Yeah.
I'm taking other routes.
How long have you guys been doing the podcast? And
Well, this
He's
one's a
been
year.
doing it. He's been doing it for longer than I have. But how long? Yeah, how long?
This one's 1 year now.
Is
one
it?
year.
Well,
When the
no,
fuck-
actually, like 10 months.
Okay, I'm about to say, dude.
Yeah. May will be 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
okay.
I've been doing it for like 6 years.
Okay, nice. And almost a year for both of you together.
Yeah.
Nice.
But we knew each other before this.
Okay.
Yeah, we worked together for what, 2 years or something like that,
Yeah.
or a year.
Trader Joe's, baby.
Oh, Trader Joe's. Good old
Yeah.
Trader Joe's.
During COVID, that's when I started working there.
Yeah.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
I was a wild card back then.
Oh yeah, he was,
I was
he
unpredictable.
was all over the place. Yeah.
I love Trader Joe's.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
see,
love hate for me.
oh, see, yeah, you've been there long. That's why.
21 years, dude. Yeah,
Oh
I'm an
wow.
old
Yeah,
cat.
he's about to own himself at Trader Joe's pretty soon.
Oh, right? No?
Oh, I wish.
Never
Um,
know. Never know.
God. So
That's
for your first, so you got your first role, then it kind of started snowballing a little bit after that, right? To some other roles. I mean, I saw you were on Charmed,
fractured.
or Fractured, yeah. Um,
Yeah, so it snowballed a bit through that. I was also in university at the same time, so it wasn't like I was focusing all of my energy just on acting at the time because I
right,
was in university.
What were you going to university for?
I changed a couple of times. So I was in theater school,
Okay,
and then I did that for 2 years. And then from theater school, I switched into biology because I was like, oh, okay, I think I'm gonna be. I love animals, and I was like, maybe
huge
I'll
one,
become
huge 180.
a huge 180, huge 180. Switched into biology. I figured I was going to be a vet because I love
Mhm.
animals. But then, like, my love for the arts, like, I just kept coming back to it. And I was just like, I did want to have a degree, but I knew that I didn't want to waste 4 years in biology to go to veterinary school if I knew ultimately at the end of the 4 years of biology, I was going to just turn back to acting.
Yeah.
So I ended up but I did want a degree still. So I ended up studying sociology,
Okay.
graduated with my degree in sociology, spent
cool.
my last semester of school in Singapore.
Oh wow.
And then once I came back from Singapore, I moved to Vancouver 6 months later. And then that's when I just focused wholeheartedly on the acting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was your experience in Singapore? Because that's such a different, like, culture. Like,
Yeah, it is. I loved it. The thing is that I originally had wanted to go to Atlanta for school. When I was originally thinking about spending my semester abroad, I had wanted to go to Atlanta because I visited the HBCUs there,
Mhm.
and that's where I wanted to go. But then my school didn't have exchanges there. So I was just like, they gave me the list, and then I was like, okay, Singapore. And then when I kind of did a bit more research, I saw that one of their official languages is English. So
Mhm.
I knew that it would kind of still be, although it would be very different culturally and such,
Yeah.
and I would be out like a little, it would be a different experience. At least I knew that I would be able to communicate and get by. So that was kind of my thought process on that.
Yeah.
But I loved it out there. The food was amazing. The people were great. Loved it.
Yeah.
Traveled around a bit.
Great experience.
Great experience. Yeah.
you guys have
Backpacks.
been everywhere, huh? Nowhere. I
You'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get there soon.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
just click your heels 3 times and you'll get there, my friend.
know, right? Yeah.
Or maybe they're working on a time machine right now. Who
Yeah.
knows? Or
Somewhere
like one
out
of those.
in those underground tunnels in Las Vegas, they got something.
Yeah.
They
There's
got
a
something
tweaker out
for
there.
you.
Yeah.
They got something for you out there.
They know how to
Yeah.
build shit.
Yeah.
So, like you said, you were snowballing, and you did Fractured in 2019. And how was your experience with doing Fractured? Because that was a nice little premiere of 1 hour and
Yeah.
39 minutes. So, how was that experience?
Yeah, that was fun. Filming that, it filmed in Winnipeg where it was super cold, so cold. It filmed in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Working with Sam Worthington was like really cool as well, getting to just see how his process and stuff like that. Really great experience to get to see how he works. The director, Brad Anderson, he was great. It was all around, and just getting to see, I think that was like my first pivotal role where I got to work, or my first like bigger project, I guess you could say, where I got to kind of watch and observe other actors who've been in this industry for so long.
Yeah.
And I think obviously there's learning through doing, but there's learning through watching, and I also appreciate that form of learning, and I feel like I learned a lot in that way.
Yeah. Yeah, because the movies that you did were before you did Day of the Dead with to horror were more like serious and like kind of like, I don't know, not thriller, not dramatic, but more serious roles. I mean, they're all serious, but like, you know what I mean, like you did like Stolen by My Mother, which is about an 18-year-old kid being abducted,
Yeah.
and then you did The Sinners. Which one came first, Stolen by My Mother or The Sinners?
Stolen by My Mother. No, Sinners, I believe, came first. I think they were literally one after the other. So if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, I think it was Sinners first and then Stolen by My Mother.
So
And
I
how
actually watched The Sinners. And so how was your experience on that? Because it was such a unique story, of like all these girls, kind of like popular girls in church school, and like they kind of go off the rails, and you're like a part of that. And so I was like, I watched, all the way through, and I was like, huh, it was actually an interesting take on like, what could happen in like a bad friend group.
Yeah. And then adding in like the seven deadly sins, which I think
Yeah,
everybody, there's like that element as well. And I think there's a couple of films that kind of try to take that element. So adding that in added a different layer. It was a good experience. It filmed in Vancouver. That was one of my first things that I filmed after spending some time in Vancouver.
hmm
Um, and it filmed in like the Peachland kind of area. I don't know if you're familiar with Vancouver, but a very beautiful area, Kelowna. And got to work with a lot of talented actors on that as well. Another process to also learn from other actors through watching and doing and seeing how things come together on an indie set. Because I think at that point, that was my second indie film that I worked on. And so seeing all the elements of how like an indie film kind of comes together was really cool.
Yeah.
was it weird to be killed off? Because like, they were like, hey, just stay still, don't move. Like we're just gonna put these prosthetics on, whatever. Like how I don't know, how was that process like of them being like, okay, we're gonna put some fake blood and a hole in your head, and like how long did you have to like lay there before they were like, okay, cut.
It's the final shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, as I'm thinking about it, that scene was hard to film because it was hard to not blink. Like my eyes are naturally dry.
hmm
So
Okay.
I remember we had to like they wanted to come in close, like as I was like with my eyes open and the bullet in my head or whatever. They wanted to like pan in slowly to
Right.
me with my eyes open. And so like I remember having to do it a couple times because they kept coming in, but then I would be like,
Yeah.
it
That's
was
hella funny.
so hard not to blink because my eyes are so dry. Eventually we did get it, but it did take a couple takes in order to get that.
It reminds me of that Kill and Pill skit where he's like laying on the floor pretending like he's dead, but he's not. He's all moving around.
Like, literally. And I would start laughing because I would know that that's not usable because I'd be like, I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah.
I would have cracked for sure too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been laughing, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for me to hold a straight face and shit like that. So I would have been just cracking up.
I know. It's hard. It's hard.
I know this is a hot take, but like if I were to do a film like that, not that I'm an actor or anything, but like I think I would be so uncomfortable with like the whole concept of like religion and stuff because like I'm just like by nature not very religious.
hmm
So
Fair
like
enough.
I would have been like, oh man, this is so weird. Like because most of the people on set I'm sure take it very seriously, which they should because it's what they
Mhm.
believe in. But
Mhm.
me, I'd be like, oh man, I can't relate at all. Like to most of this stuff. So
Right.
You're like, does it have to be this way?
yeah.
It has to be like this.
Can I be? Can I just be the bad guy? Can I
Yeah.
just be
Do I
that?
do I gotta carry it like this? Seriously.
Yeah,
All
whereas for me it was a challenge because I am like I mean I haven't been to church in a little bit, but I did grow up Catholic.
yeah.
And so for me, like to have those elements was a challenge, but I'm an actor, so you
Right,
do
of
what
course.
you do what you got to do. And you're telling a story. So, but I can totally understand how like the religion aspect of something could make, especially if you're not religious, can be a difficult thing to kind of.
Mhm.
Which is funny because I did grow up in the church and stuff. Being a Christian family, like we went to church every Sunday. All that stuff. And then
Yeah.
as I got older, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's happened
Fair
to me.
enough.
It's happened to me. My mom was like, "Come on, we're going to church," and when I got like, I was like, "No." That was it.
She's
That
like,
was it
whatever.
for her. She got mad, dude. I remember
Yeah.
my mom got mad. I was like, well, I'm not gonna go. I was like, I'm older from the side. I dated the Catholic girl for 10 years, and that religion
Oh
is
wow.
strict. Yeah.
I dated a
Yeah.
Mormon.
She was doing Lent.
Wow.
She was doing Lent and all that stuff. She's like, come on, give up something. I said, no, I'm good. I'm okay. That's all you. That's all you, girl.
That's all you.
That's all you.
Dude, I dated a Mormon for 2 years, off and on 2 years, and I actually went to her church like twice. And dude, like they like trapped me in a room and was like I don't know, it was crazy. I was like, I
Were they
can't.
trying?
I was,
They're trying to convert you.
oh yeah, for sure. And I was like so uncomfortable. I was like, look, I'm all for you guys doing what you guys are doing. Good for you guys, man. But like, I'm good. I'm good. Just I'm only doing it because she asked me to, and it's like it meant more to her than it did me. But
Mm-hmm.
anyway, that was my take on that. So
Fair enough.
yeah,
Yeah. No, totally. I can understand like how that element can be uncomfortable for some people.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
The Catholic Church is interesting. I was like, damn, these motherfuckers hella killed Jesus. I was all looking up, but it's definitely interesting because I've been to Christian churches, Catholic churches. What's the other one? Because my son's mom.
Baptist?
No, it's the one that's like all the religions.
oh, I don't know. There's so
There's
many.
yeah, there's one. My son's mom goes to it. It's like a church, and it's like all the religions, and I forgot the name of it.
Epicostal? I don't
It
remember.
could be, or
There's so many. There's so many
Yeah.
like
there's so
Baptist.
many. It's insane. So I think it starts
Yeah.
with a P. I'm not sure, but
Oh, Pentecostal,
is
maybe.
that maybe
That
that's
sounds
it.
about
Maybe
right.
that, yeah.
But I see that you've worked with Niecy Nash on from Reno 911.
Yeah.
The wonderful Niecy Nash, hilarious.
It's hilarious.
On the movie of Stolen by My Mother. How was that experience working with her on that level?
Yeah, it was so it was like it happened so fast because again, I think that was like the second project that I worked on after getting my Vancouver
Yeah.
agent. And it was so surreal. Like it kind of just happened so quickly. I think in the span of a week I auditioned and then like I was on set. So I really didn't get a chance to really like compartmentalize everything. But no, it was really cool working with Niecy Nash. Such a professional. She brings like this like energy to all of her projects that's
Yeah.
just like so different and so unique, and I just loved working with her. And again, I don't know, I think I love watching how other people work. And I think
Mhm.
as an actor, like of course you need to take classes and always be working on your own craft and figuring out your stuff. But I love like watching how people work. It's just like it's how I kind of learn a little bit. So I got to learn like how she kind of maneuvers a set or a scene, and yeah. So I don't know. It was a really great experience working with Niecy.
Yeah, I can imagine she brings big energy because when I see her in different shows and movies like Guess Who and stuff, like she always has like a great vibe to her, So
Yeah, a big energy.
yeah,
Yeah.
God, I wish I had that sort of like variety because like if I were to ever get on set, like I made this joke a million times, but like I'd be like fat dad number two, typecasted.
Oh my gosh.
Fat Dad number two.
yeah.
Who's number one?
I don't know. Whoever booked that lead role.
Whoever booked it.
You're the stunt. You're the stunt man.
I'm just in the background.
Stunts are cool. Stunts are cool.
Oh man. So yeah, so then you did some other stuff, a couple of Christmas specials. One Christmas and one Hanukkah.
Mhm.
And then you booked the role of Day of the Dead, the TV show as Lauren. Even before you booked that, are you even a horror fan? Like
I
in
am
general?
I am a horror fan. Yeah, I do
Okay.
love horror films.
Awesome.
What's three your top favorite three horror movies?
On the spot.
Yeah, go now. Quick.
I love anything Toni Collette.
Okay.
So I love Hereditary. Hereditary is great.
Great movie.
Yeah, literally anything Toni Collette. I watched her in Wayward recently as well, which I liked on Netflix. Get Out. Love Get
Okay.
Out. I've watched that probably at least like 5 times.
Yeah.
I just love Jordan Peele's like how he peppers in like the comedy aspect of it. I think is
Yeah.
really unique. And then the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I watched that in Texas.
Oh,
Actually,
wow.
for the very first time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So those I would say are my top 3.
Good taste.
Y'all, get me the fuck out of Texas.
I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah, Jordan Peele. I never thought he would be making movies the way he is right now. You know, when he first came out, like, what was the first movie he came out with?
I think it was Get
That's
Out.
like in the horror genre.
Yeah.
I thought it was Get Out. No?
Was it Get Out?
Pretty sure, yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
And then
It was-
when I saw his name on, I was like, Jordan Peele. I was
I
like,
know.
what? I was like,
Right?
oh,
Like you're like Jordan Peele of Key and Peele?
yeah. I had to look it up. I was like, no way, this is a different guy. And then he started making all these great movies. You know?
Yeah.
he's killing it.
Yeah.
Us. I liked Us. No.
I liked Us.
There was Nope.
I wasn't fond of Nope. Nope was the one, the space one, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that one. That's like the one that I was like unsure of. All the
Yeah,
other
it was
ones,
like me, same here.
all the other ones
Yeah.
I love. I really enjoyed. Just Nope was
Yes.
like, eh.
Yeah, like I didn't not like it. It was just like I guess out of the 3, it wouldn't be my top one.
Yeah.
Right,
That'll be like the last one. Yeah, for me.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's done anything else since then. Those are the 3 that I know of that Jordan Peele has done. I don't think he's done anything else since then.
I think he wasn't his name attached to
I feel like there's one more.
the sports movie.
Oh, fucking
What's it called?
the one with Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
He did
I
him.
haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah.
Is it thriller?
I think he produced it.
It's a horror movie. It's like
It's
a
a horror
horror.
movie.
It's like a horror thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a weird one too.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime right now.
Okay, yeah, I need to watch that one. I haven't watched it
Check
yet.
it out. I had to watch
I
it
saw it in
twice.
theaters.
I had to watch it twice because I got it the first time and was like, and then like it's just like I had to watch it again. It's different. It is different.
It's a lot different, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you know they filmed Us? Well, Nick, you know this. They filmed Us in Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like, and that's like right. That's basically like our neighbor town.
Yeah, it's by us.
Okay. Oh, okay. In California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is that geographically, I guess, from LA? I only know really LA and San Francisco.
It's like
6
further up
6
north
hours
on the
away.
coast.
It's further what?
6 hours away. That's where it's at.
So
Okay.
so like LA coast, right? And you just keep going north, and it's all,
Okay.
it's like almost like central
In the middle of
coast,
California.
California, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's a small surf town.
Yeah, they filmed Us there, and then they filmed The Lost Boys there.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
you've seen The Lost Boys, it's a vampire movie. It's a classic.
Yeah.
In the 80s. Kiefer
Or
Sutherland.
I know of it, but I don't know like the plot or anything. But I have heard of it.
Go watch it. It'll film in
It's-
Santa Cruz. It's
Yeah,
good.
there's not a lot of good vampire movies. That's definitely one of them.
Yeah.
That was good. That was one of the good ones.
Yeah.
I did
I'm not
like
a
it.
huge vampire, yeah.
I did love Hereditary though, and Midsummer. Midsummer was amazing.
Oh,
Midsummer
yeah.
was great too.
Yeah.
That movie
Midsummer was great.
that movie made me feel fucking uncomfortable, and that's when
Yeah.
that's when I knew it was good. Oh,
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah. See, I love when it makes you feel uncomfortable. You're just like, okay, this is good.
Yeah.
There's one show actually. Have you watched it? The one show that I haven't finished yet because it made me feel really uncomfortable, but I haven't finished it. Ed Gein. Or
I
Ed,
love
Yeah.
that show.
I only watched
I heard it was really good. But it was so uncomfortable. I haven't finished it yet.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you watch
I'm gonna
Dahmer?
finish it. Which one?
Did you watch Dahmer?
I did watch Dahmer. Yeah.
That was good too.
That was good.
Ed Gein's good. I had to look up all that shit that Ed Gein did, and it's so crazy.
Crazy.
It's so nuts how much they found in this guy's house. It's just unbelievable.
So there's a tour in Vegas where this guy collects like everything around the world. He's from the Ghost Adventure show.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot his name. Zach Bagans. So he owns property. It's supposed to be like a old like hub of like 70s like evil stuff. Like people who do pentagrams on the ground and stuff like that. They all this crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
He bought the property. Then he started putting all the stuff in there. So like possessed dolls, like from stuff from killers. Like so, there's a room like of
All this memorabilia.
There's an Ed Gein room in there where he had like the cauldron in the middle of his floor, and that's where he would like store blood. Like
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So he like
Wow.
collected stuff from like all over the world. He had like real
Yeah.
skulls and everything in there.
You need to
Where you,
finish
you said this is in Nevada, you said?
In Vegas.
In Vegas, okay.
Yeah, it was dope.
fucking Vegas, dude.
Yeah, everything's
Right?
there.
That place is dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
They've got it all.
You need to finish the Ed Gein story. You need to
I
watch
do
it
need to finish it.
because
So do
like
I.
I didn't know until watching this that Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Psycho and all these other horror movies were based off Ed Gein and his killing.
Yes. Yeah, I did come across that fact at one point. Like all the slasher films kind of
Yeah.
came from
Him.
like
From him.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had no clue until watching the show. I was like, holy shit. Like,
I saw that like I knew about that years ago. Somebody had told me that, and I was like, oh, that makes sense.
you know how long I thought fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre
3 times fast.
was based on some real shit, you know, because of this. And then I saw Ed Gein, I was like, my fucking whole life was a lie.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
him wearing other people's faces and shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I think that was the element that they took from
Leatherface, yeah.
from Ed Gein. That's wild. That's
He,
wild.
he inspires me. Look.
There you go. There you go.
You got all your memorabilia there. So your Chucky.
Got it all in here.
It's got it all. So wait, what are you gonna ask?
No, let's go into Day of the Dead. But if you have any more questions,
no, let's go on Day of the Dead.
So, so before booking Day of the Dead, were you a fan of George Romero and like the zombie movies?
Truthfully, I hadn't watched his zombie movies prior. I had watched a lot of zombie stuff, and I loved the zombie genre. Like I had watched Z Nation. I had watched
Z Nation.
Z Nation.
Trying to get somebody from there.
Say that again.
I'm trying to get somebody from there, but
are you?
It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. Like I loved Z Nation. I loved World War Z. Like I loved the zombie genre in general. What's the big? It's escaping me right now. The big zombie show that ended. Walking Dead. I loved Walking Dead. But I hadn't watched George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, so I definitely had to watch that. But because he's like the pioneer of where all of this came from, so it was really cool to. Before
zombies were just humans being taken over by like a spell, or that's what the word zombie came from. It was like somebody basically possessed or somebody that was being controlled, mind controlled. Yeah. That's the original, White Zombie, 1930s. Yeah, and then but then George Romero changed it to The Undead, to where
right,
yeah,
to where they still have like playing with the idea that they still have some sort of functionality or understanding of what's going on or remembering.
Yeah, it's like they died, resurrected, but they don't have most of their like thought process or anything. It's just more like muscle memory.
Like a charge,
yeah. Except for like they remember for some reason to go to the mall. That's where you get Dawn of the Dead from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Like what they did the most stuck with them. Like kind of like a habit, like their habit stuck. They kept all their bad habits,
even though they're undead.
Yeah, still doing bad shit.
Yeah.
So how did you even come across this role with this casting? Like, how did this pop up out of nowhere?
Yeah, honestly, I auditioned for it in the early stages of COVID. Okay. So it really was like a blessing that I, was able to work in that time because it was such a crazy time.
Yeah.
I think I auditioned for it in July of 2020, and then we started.
Did your agent bring this up to you? Is that
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my agent submitted me for it. And did the audition. It was a self-tape audition because the landscape of auditioning at that time had completely changed, and it's kind of stayed that way now. But yeah, submitted my audition tape through my agent, and then was filming by September. And I think I did the audition originally in July of 2020.
For the character Lauren that you're playing.
For the character of Lauren, yeah.
And how's your experience been so far with filming? I started watching it. I didn't even know it was a fucking show called Day of the Dead until he told me.
I was like, dude,
I was this show? And he's like, yeah, go watch it. And I started watching it this morning, and I'm only like 2, 3 episodes in. I like it. I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's really good because
Yeah, it was fun.
it starts right off the bat like they're
Yeah.
like zombie hordes are all coming. I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's George Romero, and it looks good. So I can imagine being on a zombie set like that is just exciting and it's fun. And you got people chasing you and makeup and designing, and it's just like I can imagine it's a
Yeah.
blast. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so much fun. As someone who like loves the zombie genre, like to actually get to be a part of a zombie show was so fun. And to actually get to slay zombies, run away from zombies, like it was different in that time just because it literally was early COVID, and so
Right.
the amount of people you could have on set and
Yeah.
like that was a whole thing that they had to navigate. But we found a way to do that and to still kind of to bring it to life.
Couldn't even
Um,
tell.
Say that again.
I couldn't even tell that like
Yeah,
it
you
was
can
like during COVID.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, well, that's a good sign. Like, yeah, like we kind of had to maneuver, and it was just so much fun getting to like learn to do my own stunts, some of my own stunts, and slaying zombies. Like, I don't know, it was such a cool experience.
Though each zombie has to be 6 feet away.
Oh yeah.
Every 6
Right.
feet, each one. Separate yourself.
Right? Separate yourself. I know you can't talk to me, but
Yeah.
separate.
Don't get too close.
And where did you guys end up filming this at?
We filmed it in Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you lucked out.
That's why they found the
Yeah.
loophole. They found the loophole in
Yeah.
Vancouver. That's why.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, you could have 10
Yeah, this
people,
was
not
all in my
6.
second within my first year of Vancouver. I did the Kamaya project, the Sinners, and then Day of the Dead. So it all kind of just
Oh
snowballed.
man, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It lasted
So
for 1 season, right?
yeah,
For one season, yeah.
Well, is there a reason they didn't come out with a season 2? I haven't finished it, so if there's an ending, it just ends.
there's
Don't tell
open
me.
ending for sure.
Okay, so is there a reason why they just stopped production?
Honestly, we weren't really given, at least personally, I wasn't given any kind of answer as to why. I know that it was kind of campy and people like loved that kind of that vibe. So I don't really know what happened in
No.
terms of why.
Just wrap it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
That's
job.
today's day and age. Things will come out for one season and we don't see it again sometimes.
There might be another,
Yeah,
That'd
who
be cool.
knows?
yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Um,
fun.
Yeah, I was getting a kick out of this because like during this, during the entire show, there's little like Easter eggs from the movie, on the show. So like at some point there's Bub, from Day of the
Right.
Dead.
Hmm.
He comes a little bit later on, but well, it's not. He's not. His real name's not Bub on the show, but he wears a suit that says Bub on it.
Right.
And I was like, hell yeah, they put that in the show, like
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, saw him in the beginning.
As a fan, I'm like, hell yeah, like I'm so down for that,
He's all, that's my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, that's my dad.
You went out for smokes, and now you're.
I was like, that was your dad, dude. He's gone now.
That was your
That was your dad. Time for you to move on.
dad.
And then spoilers, there's the mine scene, which is also on the movie. So like
Which one?
on the mines, like at the end of the
Oh, yes, yeah.
yeah, so like the mines in the movie are under a Air Force.
Mhm.
But in the show, it's like you guys are like almost in the coastline
Yeah.
or the forest. And so there's like a mine, networks of mines like near the town.
Like underground or yeah.
Yeah, so you guys, it was cool that the writers incorporated that too, So like there was like definitely like similarities between the show and the movie, and I was like, thank God, because sometimes they leave too much stuff out, and you're just like, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel empty if they do. So I love that when they throw stuff like in there,
Yeah.
it
Yeah, I know
connects.
it's tricky. It's tricky bringing something to life that's so beloved by people because you want to do right by it and you want because of the love for it, you want to do it again and do it right. So it is a
Right.
tricky thing to kind of find that balance. And I hope that people that have watched it have found that we did that and they loved it. Regardless if it was just the one season.
Mm-hmm.
I had fun watching the entire thing. I was like, I'm invested. I'm good. You know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna be watching now. Now I start watching it. Now I'm locked in.
Yeah.
I was watching that '70s show all over again, but now I'm gonna watch this now.
Big switch, big switch.
Yeah,
Dude, I just started watching Scrubs. Scrubs just came out. I'm like,
I
fuck
saw
yeah,
that.
Oh
I saw that.
yeah.
I was like,
I,
what the hell? I saw the trailer
dude, I
for it.
love Scrubs. Yeah,
yeah, I do want to watch that too. Yeah. I haven't watched the spin-off yet.
yeah.
Mhm.
I just re-downloaded Hulu just for that.
Did you really?
Yeah,
That's funny.
it's sick. Um,
That's hilarious.
and so how was it working with Gary Chalk? Because he's been in like so many things. A well-seasoned actor.
Very seasoned. Very seasoned. I didn't have like a ton of scenes with him. I did have some scenes, but yeah, very, very influential actor. Um, Obviously, he's had a great career.
Yeah,
I think he did the voice of Transformers. Like, was it Bumblebee? I
I
think it was.
forget. But he's definitely credit. I remember seeing him credited in some. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been working for like forever. Yeah,
forever. So yeah, it was great working with him. Even though it was like a couple of scenes. Also, Paula Shaw was great to work with, who played like the mom
right.
of Jason.
The mayor
God
too, right? Yeah.
rest her soul. She passed away last year.
Oh,
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, so like it was interesting. It was really cool working with them, even in the small capacities that I did get to.
Yeah.
man,
It's
I was nerding out, and then I found out recently that so we had what's her name Tina Romero on the show in November,
yeah, something like that.
first week of November, which is George Romero's daughter.
Okay.
And so when she did a movie called
Queens
Queens
of
of
the
the Dead,
Dead.
yeah,
Okay.
which is
You have to watch that.
it's hilarious.
Queens of the Dead.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on right now. It's on Shudder,
Okay.
and a few other.
it's on Prime too.
Is it on Prime now.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to watch this movie.
It's crazy.
It's so
Okay. Oh,
fucking nuts.
it's
Yeah,
a film. It's a
yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So she did her take on zombies, but like in a queer way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's it's a,
It's all drag.
yeah, it's all drag.
It's fucking
Oh,
off the hook.
interesting.
It's
It's
off
great.
the hook.
I'll definitely check that out. Queens of the Dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the colors are so vibrant. The costume designs are amazing. It was just we saw it in the theaters because it was released in selected theaters
Okay.
around the U.S. whatever, and we happened to be released like in the next city next to us. We went to go see it, and how I was like loving this movie.
there were so many
Yeah.
cameos and everything. Yeah. But Blitz Berlin did Day of the Dead soundtrack, but he also did her soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was like, I just noticed that like I don't know 3 or 4 days ago,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh shit! Like they did the entire Day of the Dead soundtrack, and then later on they go to do Tina Romero's projects, and so I messaged Blitz Berlin. I'm like, you guys did both things. That's incredible. Like, and they're super cool. They were talking back and stuff,
No,
but I was like, that's so
Yeah, the
cool that you guys had
overlap.
like a killer soundtrack at the same time, and then they went on to do more Romero stuff. I just thought that was like such a cool thing.
no, that's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, it's
So
nice to find those little overlaps, the little nuggets.
yeah, and I think they had somebody from the show. I don't know if he was like can't like part of the film like the film crew but he also worked on her movie too.
Oh,
And I
okay.
forgot who it was, but I should have been more prepared for that. Um,
Oh, good.
but how long did you film there? From like season one to the last
Mhm.
episode 10.
It was actually pretty fast. Like we started filming beginning of September and then we finished just before Christmas.
Oh wow,
So it was quite fast. So what is that? October, November. Yeah, 3 months
yeah,
ish. Three and a
that's
half.
wild.
Yeah.
That's such a fast
Long
turnaround.
days.
I
Yeah.
bet, yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys are turning pages like crazy.
Yeah. Literally.
Um,
Literally.
and so you had fun doing all the gore stuff. Like there was a lot of gore in the show too.
Yeah, were you comfortable with all that?
Yeah, I had fun doing it. Like I feel like in my first couple of days we did that scene where I had to kill the zombie who was a funeral, the funeral scene. I
Yeah.
don't know if you remember the funeral scene, and he turns into a zombie. So it was in the first couple of days that we filmed that scene, and I got to like work with the stunt coordinator and learn like the stat, like we used the mic stand
Yeah.
to kill him, and like getting to do that was so much fun. Because it was my first time getting to do stunts,
Yeah.
and I love stunts. I love gore. Like I don't personally like blood and that kind of stuff doesn't make me squeamish. I know some people it does, but for me, I'm okay with it, and I love the gore. So it was cool to get to kind of choreograph the killing, I guess the killing of the zombie, doing the zombie, what you're supposed to do. But I remember I was a little bit apprehensive at first, especially because that zombie for that scene, that he was a mature gentleman.
Mhm.
And I remember thinking like, oh, like I had to step on his back and I had to like be throwing him down. And I'm like, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? Like, are you okay? And he's just like, yeah. He was like, I'm good. He's been doing it for such a long time. But yeah, so that was that was a cool experience to have.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that too, because I was gonna ask you, like, was there ever a time that you were like uncomfortable doing something on set?
Yeah, never like necessarily uncomfortable, but definitely wanting to check in and make sure that you're respecting boundaries or not hurting, hurting some. Obviously, you have to find that fine line, but then you're dealing with people who've literally been punched and jumping off buildings
Yeah.
and doing all of this stuff. So, just learning that they will tell you if it's too much.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And how long was that prep time for like, training to, hit him with a mic stand and like actually being in scene to do it? Like how long did you like have to train for that?
If I can remember correctly, I think we did it on the day.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we did it on the day. But having my dance background, like I was used to knowing, like, okay, so I'm gonna do this here. Okay, he's gonna fall. Like I think the dance choreography brain in me kind of like stepped in those moments. But from what I can remember, I think it was on the day.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Was there ever
Wow.
a time that someone like scared the shit out of you on the set, like unexpectedly? Like,
Hmm. Honestly, I can't remember. This was like what, 6 years ago. I can't
Yeah.
quite remember. I do remember having a lot of laughs, but I can't remember. I can't remember.
I was
Getting
wondering.
scared.
I was wondering. Like that's me. I'll scare the shit out of someone. If I was like if I was in makeup and stuff, I would have
Yeah.
been like hiding behind shit, jumping out at people. I would have been having fun.
You would
Well,
be that
yeah,
one.
Yeah.
especially in a zombie. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, I would have lived it up.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that.
Oh my gosh.
So do you have any like, would you go for more horror roles if like the opportunity came, or are you just kind of like I'd rather do more dramas and and whatnot?
Serious
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah.
Honestly, all of it. Like I have an appreciation. Obviously, I have an appreciation for the horror genre, and I seem to attract a lot of horror stuff, like with
Hmm.
Sinners and then Fractured and Day of the Dead. And I'm trying to think if there's another one, but probably there is. But I seem to attract a lot of the horror, and I'm okay with that because I love the horror genre. But I do like to be like a multifaceted actor who
Right.
can do the drama, who can do the comedy,
Yeah.
the horror. Yeah.
You want to be experienced in all levels. So
Exactly. I
yeah.
think that's what it's about. And I think that's the exciting part about this industry is just that you get to step into these characters and step into all of these genres and step outside of yourself.
Yeah, it is. Well, when you dip in your toes and everything, it opens up a lot more doors for you and a lot more experiences for you that you could, deal with. So
Mhm.
makes sense.
For sure.
Then it'd be stuck in one genre,
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Just being like
but
Ex-
Scream
but we
Queen or
but we
something.
but we do love the horror genre. And
Yeah.
that's what we're fucking stuck in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, I watch a lot of comedies too. I'm always watching
Oh
comedies.
yeah. I
Low
love to
key, I'm
laugh.
watching hella comedies. Yeah.
No,
I
I
do
watch
like a lot of
everything.
comedies. I
I
like
love
comedy.
everything.
Yeah. I like have you watched, I'm behind, but Abbott Elementary?
No.
No,
What?
Abbott
Albert?
Elementary. I think
No.
it won like a couple of awards. It's a
I
it's
heard
a
about it though.
comedy, like a comedy sitcom. type of show.
No.
I think it films in LA actually.
What's it on?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Okay.
But it won some awards. It's hilarious. Like it's just like that deadpan kind of like humor.
Yeah.
And his name is escaping me, but the guy from Everybody Hates Chris.
Okay.
Um,
Terry Crews?
no, not Terry Crews.
He's all doing the robot shit.
That dude's hilarious.
The main kid, Chris.
Okay.
He's in it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
I can't remember his name. It's escaping me right now.
Abbott. Okay, Abbott Elementary.
Yeah.
It's on
Abbott
ABC.
Elementary. Yeah. Is it CBC or CBS?
ABC. ABC.
Oh, ABC.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Yes. Yeah. Hilarious.
Oh,
I
Tyler
don't know.
James
I love
Williams.
that kind of.
That's his name?
Tyler James Williams.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was also on Walking Dead.
He
was also
is on Walking
Yes.
Dead, yeah.
Yes. See, that's
He
what I
gets
love. I love that he could do that. That he can do the comedy, and then he can
gets
also
eaten
do the thriller.
He gets eaten in the elevator.
Yeah.
Those fucking elevators. This is the
No,
elevators.
wasn't
dude.
it the swinging? Wasn't it the rotating doors?
Is it a rotating door?
Yeah,
Oh, it is because Glenn
yeah.
holds it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that how he died? Is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how he does. He gets eaten up. Yeah.
yeah. And then Glenn's like holding the door, and he's like fucking like looking at fucking Chris. And then
Noah on the show.
Noah. But there's like a funny ass meme like everyone made about everybody hits Chris and he gets eaten in the, in the elevator.
It carries over to the
It's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I forgot it was in that. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's been a couple versions of that show too. I think there's been like
I watched them all.
The Walking Dead and
Dead City,
Daryl
Dixon,
Fear the Walking Dead,
Fear of the Walking Dead,
The World Beyond,
the ones who, and then there's the one with
the ones who live.
Yeah, with Rick Grimes.
Yeah, Rick and Michonne.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was supposed to be a movie.
Michonne is in that one?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, okay. I loved Michonne.
They were supposed to only do movies after that, but COVID hit. So they decided to do the TV shows instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The ones who live is good. It's you know in The Walking Dead when Rick blows up the bridge and boom, he's gone. So this starts out where he's at. And then they end up finding each other.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cause like he blew up the bridge and he floated down the river and the fucking military picked him up. Cause that's how it is in the books. It doesn't die like that, you know.
Right.
In the comic books, he loses a hand and all this other stuff. And they did it just like that in the show, and it was really fucking good.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna check. Wait, what was the one? What did you say it was called again?
The Ones Who Live.
The Ones Who Live. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Yeah.
It used to be on Netflix.
Oh, I think it might still be on Netflix.
No, they took it off.
Okay.
Oh, they took it off.
They took it off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and even The Last of Us. I like The Last of Us.
I love The Last.
Oh, I didn't get to finish that.
Yeah, I haven't watched the second season. Love the first season. Say that again.
I played the games though.
Oh, he played the games.
Yeah. I got the full experience.
You got the full experience. Yeah.
So what's new on the horizon for you? What you have anything that you're working on now, or what's going on for you now? Catch us up? What's current?
Yeah, I have a couple of things. I mean, I worked on a couple of series. Boston
Murder in a Small Town. Yeah.
Murder in a Small Town.
I was actually going to talk to you about murder because I was going to make a joke that you got caught up. You slipped up and you got caught.
I got slipped up. Oh yeah, I slipped up. I got caught. I got caught. Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't a good killer. But no, I have a couple of things lined up for in the States. I'm headed to LA in a couple of weeks to spend some time out there.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of seeing what happens after that. And I was just I was saying that I was going to spend some time also in New York, LA, and then kind of see what happens.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, real quick on Boston Blue, like I know you didn't share scenes with some of the cast, but were you able to like meet them at all? Like even though like you guys were kind of like in the same universe?
No, only the ones that I was in scenes with I got to meet. Yeah. Because are you thinking the main
the main like Donnie and
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah.
No, I did not get to meet him, unfortunately. I wish, but I didn't get to meet him. But I got to meet the gentleman from Ghostbusters, which was cool. He was
Who?
in like all of the Ghostbuster
Ernie
movies.
Hudson. Is
Say
that
that
his
again?
name? Ernie Hudson.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh man, I'm so jealous.
He was so nice. I was just like, I remember when he was telling me he has like I think he was saying he had like a 20 plus year old child. And I was like, what? Or like 30 plus? And I was like, no, actually I lied. He said he had a kid that in his 40s. And I was just like, he looked great. And I was just
Yeah.
like, no way. But yeah, he was great to work with.
I would have killed to be on set with him.
Yeah.
I would have been nerding out like, dude, Ghostbusters, tell me all about it.
Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it.
Fill in the blanks.
Yeah, I have questions, sir.
Right?
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
timing so off because well, Nick's not able to go next week, but
Yeah.
we were actually invited to a movie party, I guess you can call it.
Mhm.
Because we've been doing like PR for this movie coming out on the 13th. It would have
Okay.
been so cool like to like run into you like near LA because like that's where I'll be on Tuesday. But like I was like, oh, that'd been so cool. But hopefully I'll meet some other people like Lynn Shay and Bill Mosley. But we'll
Oh
see.
yeah, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah. For this you're talking about for the premiere that
Yeah,
you're
there's
bringing?
like a some kind of like party. I don't know what it is. They were just like
Okay.
they're like
It's like a movie premiere, basically.
yeah, but like
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna show the movie there. I think it's just to like celebrate cast and crew and like just kind of hang out at the place they filmed it at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like a
And then
wrap kind of thing.
something like that. And then like the guy's gonna have a concert. The guy that the main star,
Oh.
he's an artist besides that, so he's gonna like play some of his songs that night too. But it would have been so
Oh.
cool to like meet some of you guys out there. But
Bring me back leftovers.
yeah,
I'm serious, dude. If there's like hella good food, like a fucking steak or something, like some like a wagyu steak or something,
Right.
you better
You're
you
like, I
better
need a
you better,
plate.
you better grab that.
yeah.
Yeah, wrap that shit with some
Well, dude,
tinfoil.
it's a round trip for me, so
Yeah.
Bring some
I'll start.
tinfoil with
I
you.
just steal a bunch of shit. I
Right.
just start stealing hella stuff there.
Just
Oh my
drop it off on
gosh.
the way back to my house.
Bring some Tupperware.
Yeah, I'll give you some Tupperware for sure.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
This is for the road, guys. It's just for the road. Yeah.
You're right. Oh man.
Well, that's it for
Yeah.
what we yeah.
It was fucking great talking to you. So
Yeah.
we had a
much
good
fun.
time.
Thank you so much for bringing me on. I had a great time talking with you guys.
Yeah, thank you for joining us, and talking about Day of the Dead and all your other good fun projects and people that you met.
Yeah.
And we'll be seeing you on the screens, and I'll tag you once this drops. It's gonna be a little while though because I have so many things to
So many
finish
things
up.
going on.
Yeah.
All good.
And do you want to tell our audience where they can reach you? You have like Instagram
Or follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. That's my only social media that I've got. It's Natalie Malaika on Instagram.
That's right.
Keep it simple.
Yep.
God, it's too many.
Honestly, I'm the worst. I think I'm sorry that my communication on Instagram was awful.
I appreciate you even just responding. So
I took a little bit of a break from Instagram back in I think 2023 or something like that for a year. And then once I came back, I just felt I think it was the best thing for me, taking that year off. I just didn't feel this pull with social media anymore, which is kind of nice.
It's good to take breaks for sure.
Yeah, like I always say, it worked out. It's gonna work out when it works out, and it worked out. So
yeah, we definitely got connected regardless. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And for those that follow us, we are Beyond the _Ether on Instagram. I'm Kelly _DTO, my personal account. Nick, what you got?
And you could follow me on Instagram at Bay Area Creep.
And our email is boocrew2025@gmail.com. And that is all we have for this week. Peace out, folks.